So this morning, as we talk about purpose, we are going to reflect some on the year, but also sort of the experience the seniors have had in the course of their time here at Lancaster Mennonite as students. And so we're looking at purpose and sort of some of the gifts that they have pursued while they are here. So I think we have a unique community here at Lancaster Mennonite that allows you to do some unusual opportunities, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. So what types of things have you pursued in your time here as students?
Some of the things I've pursued are playing soccer. I'm also a leader in FCA, and more recently I've tried to get better at my public speaking, so accepting the offer to do things like this.
I've been a part of the athletic department for the past 4 years, managing basketball and then baseball last year. I've been a part of the drama department for 3 years, doing the fall plays, and most recently this year I joined senior class committee and I'm the vice president.
I got to play basketball, and then I also did track and baseball, which I wouldn't have done at my old school. And then I also got to connect with the community outside of school, which like the Iron Bridge Run and stuff like that, and just being a part of the community a little more.
I've been a part of the drama department here at LMH and also have managed the basketball team for 3 years with Laura. And this year I got the opportunity to be student council president, a club I was also a part of for the past 3 years. So.
Wonderful. You all have been very busy. So our scripture of the year, Colossians 3:12 and 14, calls us to, above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. So how has this community here at Lancaster Mennonite been a model of love and support to you as you've pursued these different gifts?
I think it's been really helpful with all the things that I'm trying to pursue. Everyone's always been really encouraging. Like, all my friends have been really helpful, and especially the teachers. I think all the teachers are always asking, like, what I'm doing and how my week's going or how a game went the night before, and they're always really interested in the things we're doing.
The amount of support and community here at LMH is like no other. Like, I couldn't imagine having this kind of, support system from teachers, students, like everyone here at a public school. So I'm really grateful for that sense of community and like friendship and family that's provided here at LMH.
I think all the teachers that run their specific clubs or groups do a really good job at making sure that everyone feels included and welcomed, and that everyone's opinion and voice matters. And I think that's really important when building community. And throughout my 4 years here, no matter if I was a part of something small or something big, I always felt like my opinion and what I had to say mattered.
Everybody else kind of said exactly what I feel, but this school is the most welcoming school I've ever been a part of, and they never made me feel like students and teachers never made me feel like I can't ask a question or I can't connect with one another, and it's just been the most positive experience.
So of the different things you've tried and experiences you've had, what things do you plan to continue to sort of pursue as purpose, as gifts, things that you want to invest your time in going forward?
I want to invest my time into I'm interested in a lot of things, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do when it comes to college and further on in my life. But I know that the things I've learned here when it comes to building connections, and even some of my capstone project where I was coaching a team and stuff like that, like things like that will help me guide myself to the right decision or whatever I choose, whether that's being a coach or working with kids or the business or whatever. So, yeah.
I know that in the future I want to continue like working with groups and pursuing a job that allows me to work and interact with people daily, and I think that's because at LMH I've had the opportunity to work in such close-knit groups and to be a part of such good community, and I think that over time I've developed a strong value for being able to be around people, interact with people, and learn from people's stories.
I think I've really been able to build good relationships here at Lancaster Mennonite, and I want to continue to grow in those relationships, but also other relationships with other people as I continue to go on into the world. I also want to continue to grow my relationship with God. It's really important to me, and I think that those are things I can try to do, and I've really been helped with by coming here.
Yeah, during my time here at LMH, I'm really grateful for the opportunities I had to be able to take like leadership positions, whether that be in drama, student council, etc. So I hope to continue to be able to do that, and yeah, like work with people in groups like that, where I'm able to, explore my creative side and just be able to be a part of a group of people that can make great things happen. So.
And any advice you have for the folks in the audience as they consider what opportunities exist for them here at LMH that they could pursue?
I'd say just pursue what you love. Like, don't worry about what everyone else is thinking about you. Don't worry about what people are saying about you, because if you worry about that, then you're just going to lose your love for what you want to do. And it doesn't matter what other people are thinking. Just go after the stuff that you really love.
Exactly what Zach said, and also just don't be afraid to try new things. There are so many opportunities here that I think are great, so many opportunities for you to interact with new people, discover something new that you might love. So just take advantage of that, because you really could find a new interest or something that you're really passionate about. So
I would say don't be afraid to reach out to teachers, faculty, or just your peers. Sometimes if you're in a place where you're stuck and you're not sure what to do or not sure what club to join, you have so many people around you who genuinely care about you and want to be able to find a place where you'll feel welcomed and where you'll discover new hobbies. So don't be afraid to just reach out.
I would say just live in the moment. Don't worry so much about your future. It only creates anxiety. And the best way to figure out your future is just living now and just finding out what you do and don't like.
Thank you all. Let's give a round of applause to Julie, Savier, Zach, and Lara. Thank you. You all are free to take a seat. So we're going to close today with Julie and Daniel and Dr. Badriaki are going to lead us in a closing song called The Prayer.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place that will be safe. I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. When we lose our way, lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. place, guide us to a place, that will be safe. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place that will be safe.
Thank you all. You may go in peace.